Hey friends, welcome back. So today I'm going to do a review of the Blade Club inline skate wheels. Let's go ahead and check some clips out first. Alright, so my knee was bothering me a little bit all week. I've been climbing a lot of ladders, walking a lot of roofs, so had kind of a mild skate session today, but still had a pretty good workout. Let's go ahead and jump straight into the review. So as part of the review, I'm going to do kind of a general overview of the wheels, talk about the things that I like about these, the things that I don't like about these, and then give you kind of follow-up impressions. Why don't we go ahead and get to it? Alright, so there were two reasons that I bought these wheels. The first reason being the bright pink color. I thought it would be a great accent to my skates. I really love colored wheels to give skates some pop. And then the second reason is that I've never skated Blade Club, so this gave me a chance to try something new and see what these wheels are all about. So let's talk about the things that I like. So I really loved the color on these, and I found that as I was riding these, the color really didn't dull too much, and so it stayed that nice bright pink color. I really liked the flat profile. I skate anti-rocker, and when skating anti-rocker, you typically lose maneuverability when carving, but because the profile of this is flat, you've got kind of wider edges, so that helps grip the ground as you're turning, so it gives you a little bit tighter of a turn radius without hitting the sidewalls of the frames and slipping out. As far as the cores go, you know, the bond of the urethane to the cores has been exceptional. I haven't noticed any of the wheels coring. I haven't noticed that the cores have stretched out around the bearings, which cause the wheels to fall out, can cause like slowdown. So those are kind of the things that I all like about this wheel. Alright, so let's talk about the things that I don't like about these wheels. So when I first opened up the packaging, I measured the diameter of them and noticed that they were actually 57 millimeter instead of 59 millimeter, which is about a 2 millimeter difference from what was advertised. I've noticed that they've gone back and updated the website to indicate these are 58 millimeter, which is still being just a bit generous. Now, I've been skating these for 3 weeks. I started skating them on my Faction Tactical V1s, and that's kind of the only thing that I've been skating over the last 3 weeks. I've been going out 3 to 4 times per week, and in those 3 weeks, I've noticed that the wheels have gone from a 57 millimeter diameter down to 52.6 millimeters. So that means it's about 4.5 millimeters of loss over 3 weeks, and that's the kind of wear that I would expect over the course of maybe 2 months. So these wheels are wearing incredibly fast, and it's surprising because with this being a flat profile, you've got more wheel touching the ground, so typically what you see is a less erosion in that case, and instead I think the urethane is just really soft, so it's getting chewed up really fast on the smoothest concrete at my skate park. You know, that's kind of unfortunate. These come at a pretty standard price with in comparison to some other wheel manufacturers. Another thing that I noticed is that the wheels are starting to get really close to the core, so you can see them starting to split And I don't, I've got maybe a couple more sessions on these, but I wouldn't be surprised if they start to split more chunk out over the next couple sessions. And I can tell that I'm getting near the end of the service life. It's really hard to tell here, but you can start to see the shadows from the core in just in the profile of the wheel itself. So those are really the things that have been the biggest issue with me with these wheels, and the things that I don't like. So in summary, I've really enjoyed skating these wheels. I like the flat profile mixed with how soft the urethane is, because it's really great for taking landings and maneuverability when carving. The biggest draw for me was just how fast these wheels wore down. I almost feel like these wheels are better for a flat scenario just because of how fast they do wear down. And it's probably going to be better in frames that have wheel bite protection at the H blocks versus something like trying to ride flat in a Create Original. If you've skated these wheels, feel free to drop me a comment. Let me know if your experience has been very similar to mine. I'm sure I missed something, so feel free to also drop me a comment if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer it to the best of my ability. And please consider subscribing if you like this kind of content. Thank you all for checking in, and we'll catch you next time.